and they had a pretty intensive, some of you know already, but it was a really intensive final casting in a way that I've never been through in 20 years, because they really wanted to make sure, I guess, the chemistry worked with the three leads. And, you know, if there's one thing that we've heard over and over is that the audience kind of liked the chemistry that they eventually got.
Oh, yeah.
You know, in this case, I guess it really worked, because I think they've narrowed down the lead roles to maybe
three of each of us.
Three of each of us, that's right, for each of the roles. And so what they did is they swapped all of us into different scenes that we read together all day long, pairing, you know, each person up in different scenarios. And I said right away that I thought Kyle was going to get the job of Henry. I thought he had definitely the best sort of read on the character, and I think we had probably the best read with each other. You know, we were kind of
having fun. I mean, he brushed off my shoulder, and I, you know, played with his tie, and it was just that nice thing that was just, you know,
right away.
I got called to, you know, I read the script, which was originally, you know, the 2-hour pilot, with backdoor to maybe get picked up for, you know, so many episodes, and I went in.
There was a pilot originally, that's all?
Yeah.
I've been told, I think, all along that it was a guaranteed 22.
And I had no idea. You know, the young naive kid. So I read it, and, you know, Henry Fitzroy was just this very cool, complex, you know, layered character that I was just like, you know, I'm going to jump into this. And, you know, I got to meet Peter in LA and Adam, and the writers and, you know, the executives, and they, you know, they sat in this room, and, you know, I went in, and it was just very, very easy, and it was very cool, and, you know, everybody had that feeling where you know it's right, and but, you know, as an actor, you do this every day, and, you know, as soon as you walk out of that room, you put it out of your head, and you let it go. So although it felt amazing, I walked, I forgot about it, and heard, you know, 3 or 4 weeks later, they want to see you in Toronto now. So I went up to Toronto and auditioned in Toronto, flew right back to LA,